Hi Rin, so here is a quick video on how I would recommend warming up for, say, something like as big as the Yorkshire Marathon or any running that you're going to do actually. This is a way to get the body ready, and the reason we want to get the body ready is because our muscles and joints are cold, and if we start off running when they're cold, it's just not going to feel as easy as when the muscles are warmed up, when the joints are warmed up, and everything just flows better. So the purpose of warming up is to get the brain going as well, in terms of getting ready to get the arms working, get the legs working, and all working together nicely. And we want ultimately heat, okay? We want to generate lots of heat, and ideally we're getting up to the point where we're breaking out into a sweat. If you notice, the more intense the workout is going to be, generally the longer the warm-up needs to be as well, okay? So for specifically Yorkshire Marathon, if you're training right now and you're in taper phase and you're thinking about how to warm up for your run, then these are a couple of moves I would suggest using. So first of all, we can just start off with some general squats, all right? We're getting that triple extension of the ankles bending, the knees bending, and the hips bending. So just a squat to start with to get that bum firing, because that all-important bum is going to help us to run, okay? So from the front it looks like this, feet are roughly hip width apart, and we're just dropping down, and a few squats just to get the bum working, all right? So from the side, you're keeping the back straight, keeping the shoulders back, keeping the tummy tight, and as you drop down, make sure the weight is in the midfoot of the heel, and then you're thrusting through, standing up, and you feel that seat starting to work. Another thing that you can do is leg swings. So you hold onto a wall, a lamp post or whatever, and you swing the legs back and forth like so, okay? Back and forth, do that for maybe 30-40 seconds, and then you're going to spin around and do the other leg. But I don't want to have my back to you in this video, all right? And then you can also do legs across, all right? And then the other side as well. We're getting that heat into the body. We're also using the upper body, getting the upper body warm, because our propulsion is going to come from the arms, not just the legs. All right, so we're getting the upper body warm, like so. And then another key move is we're up against the wall. Let's go with this one. We're up against the wall and we're cycling. So we're keeping the back leg straight and we're just dropping knees towards the floor. This is another good one in terms of warming up the back of the legs, warming up the back of the calves, okay? Do that for maybe a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. And then you could also do what I call lunge phase. So it's a 3-phase lunge. The first lunge you're gonna do, drop down, twist across the knee at the front, and then come back, and then go to the other side. Drop down, across the knee at the front, and come back, okay? You're gonna do that maybe 5-10 times per leg, all right? Then you're gonna keep the lunge going, and then we're gonna lunge forwards, reach up and back. Lunge forwards, reach up and back. From the side, it looks like this. Lunge forwards, reach up and back, and that lovely stretch. And the final one is lunge forwards and lean. Lunge forwards and lean. So from the side, we've got 90-degree angles in those knees, and then we're dropping the arm on the same side as the leg at the front, and then we're leaning across here and here, okay? And then we can just be jogging on the spot, and we're bringing up the heels up to the bum. We can be bringing the knees up, getting the arms firing, and mimicking that running action that we're going to be doing during the run, during the race, okay? Here, getting ready, and then a bit more bounce. Now that you're a little bit warmer, you're going to be touching the floor. You can do these jumps a couple of times, right? Forwards and back, with the feet. I like to go side step as well, so a little bit of sideways dancing, but stepping over the front, stepping over the back, across, across, across. Do that lengthways, come back the other way, and then you're going to get to a point where you can then start maybe breaking out into, from a fast walk into a bit of a jog. Do that 5-10 times, and then break out into maybe just some strides. Strides is like bordering on sprint, but you're just going through the motions of building up speed for maybe 50 to 80 meters at a time, just to get that heat going, just to remind the body how to run. And then after that, I would actually, if time allows, if space allows, go for a little bit of a jog, right? Really gentle, keep everything working, and you want to keep this warm up as close as you can to the time that you're going to be then stood on the start line, okay? So warm up 10-15 minutes of doing all those various things, and generally, if you don't know what to do something that is going to move the body in similar fashion to how you're going to be running. So that is warming up the arms and warming up the hips, especially in that what's called triple extension, where you're bending at the ankles, you're bending at the knees, and bending at the hips, okay? And then you are going to be ready. You should be warm, and you know when you're going to be warm enough when you're almost breaking out in a sweat and you've got some colour in your cheeks and everything feels lovely and warm and ready to go. Okay, I hope that helped. Drop me any other questions that you have, and let me know what other videos would be of help to you in the lead up to your Yorkshire Marathon, your York 10 miler, or any other kind of running event that is coming up for you. Okay, thanks.